when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. The ones and threes, talking about west side, west side, west side.
Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
It's the first carry for the rookie out of NC State. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd 10.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man, right side. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. Nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. And that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Okay,
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Hey, go!
They'll run. Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Left 19, Tiger, 19, 68.
I'll throw it. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10 now from the 46. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
But you never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jackson. It is caught left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it's a first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Nice shot. Report.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially in the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
First down. Play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
There's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another run for Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
One defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Complete beyond the marker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has it downfield near the boundary. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Running in the red zone. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Go. Let go.
From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off, that's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. It's Henry on the counter. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throw left side is nabbed by Bateman. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gotta be lying.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Ready.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some of these quarterbacks, Dave, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the end route. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He's going to throw this one. Complete out to the right side. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Number 23.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19, just the Eagle.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. This from 40 on the right hash. Schmidt connects. That's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
First down, here's Lamar. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. They'll run now on second down. Fighting for all he can, partly, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Jackson now on third. He has the first over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. They're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Jump off, caught by his back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
And he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hey, alert, folks. Cavity Lions.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The drive begins with Henry. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Brings it in at the 12. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Ready?
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
70,
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Up the left side finds Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium, yeah, Kate, including you, say throw it away, get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. This one set up for Lamar. And they're not going to get an inch on this 2nd down. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets knocked.
Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Saints 17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's good for a Saints.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Hiking, 18.
Pass play now. Setting up the running back screen. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 1979 Broncos.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He has it, and he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Across midfield at the 45. Inside the 25. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens hold an 11-point advantage.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Saints 23.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Running right, here's Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're throwing it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled there by Mike Green. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19.
This time it's a passing play. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready, set.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cougar.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Wait for it, got the 4 yards they needed. Keeps this drive alive. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Sign quarterback run here. Running in the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And they'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the jump. Ready. Go.
Throwing from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The coverage by DeMar Hamlin.
Ready. Go.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Buying some time left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 12 yards.
The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. First and 10 from the 43. They send the tight end in motion. They go play fake with Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Trying to get outside with Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And this one doesn't go far. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground. Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll work against the blitz. Gets him on the in route. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, right?
They'll go play action. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Looking slant route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Ravens 38, Saints 30.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, we're ready.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Finding Flowers. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35. From the gun, a run for Henry. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw, 3rd and long. The left side is napped by Bateman. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
This is Henry on 2nd. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Tyler Luke on for the extra.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints first down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Bison.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Come on.
At the 41-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Jumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking to throw it. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Cup 19.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. One drawn up here for Lamar. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from New Orleans.